Welcome in everybody that's going to be watching this video. We are going to be talking to one of the best Ghostface mains in the world. ShroudedGhostFace has over 34,000 marked downs as the Ghostface number 6 currently in the world. Man, we're going to be asking questions. We're going to be going through builds. We're going to be going through worst map, best map, a whole interview process, as well as he coaches me through the DBD games and we watch him as well. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Yo, alrighty, welcome in, Shrouded. I know a lot of people are excited for today's events and stuff like that. First thing I want to do is I'm gonna give you a quick interview, ask you some questions, pick your brain a little bit. First thing I want to ask you, bro, is what got you into DBD in the first place?
Yeah, the first thing that got me into DBD is you know, the fact that there were so many cool licensed killers in the game. I saw that there was Ghostface in the game, and I saw that they had Michael Myers too, and I was like, I gotta try this game at least once, and you know, the rest is history. That's the main reason I got into it. But of course, like before that, I saw Spooky Loops, so it was like a combination of like seeing Spooky Loops' videos, but also seeing the fact that there was you know, licensed killers in the game that I thought were really cool, you know. So
okay, and out of all the killers, why Ghostface? Like what made, like, were you a fan of him like growing up or what?
I mean, as a kid, I really liked celebrating Halloween. And I remember, you know, distinctly as a kid, I never dressed up as Ghostface, but I always thought Ghostface was like the coolest thing you could dress up as. And then, of course, when I got older, you know, I saw the movies, and you know, like the first Scream movie is just iconic. That movie came out, you know, a long time ago, but it still holds up today. It's just, you know, the movies are fun to watch, the character is fun, and I just like how he's like a grounded character as well. Like he's, you know, you have so many different characters in the game that are like actual literal monsters or paranormal beings, but Ghostface, he's, you know, he's a smart guy, a sneaky guy with a knife. You know, he's a down-to-earth human character.
Okay, so I have a good question too. At what point in your whole career of Ghostface did you figure out, like, what's the moment that you figured out, like, yes, I'm really starting to get to know this killer, and like that you were separating yourself from the rest of the Ghostface? You know what I'm saying? Like a match or something that might have happened, you know, or against somebody that you're like, yeah, this is where, you know, I'm starting to become insane at this killer.
It took a long time, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was gonna put like a number, an exact number on how long it took, like at least 1,500 hours. I like, it took me so long to actually get the hang of Ghostface, master him, like learn him inside and out, and also just find out what perks and add-ons like worked for me personally. So it took me a long time. Like typically, if you had somebody like teaching you, or if you just like watch videos, I'm sure you could probably master him in less time. But yeah, it took me probably like 1,500 hours. And as far as like matches or like any kind of like specific moment that happened, it's kind of just tough to say. I mean, I think the one, if I had to choose one moment where I feel like I fully mastered Ghostface, it was against a Swift I was playing against on the Nostromo map, you know, like the alien xenomorph map.
Yep.
And it was a 4-man Swift, and they were all 4 of them were accusing me of hacking, because I went back in their Twitch VODs, they were streaming. I went back in the Twitch VODs, and all 4 of them were trying to claim that I was hacking, until the end of the match they realized, oh wait, this guy is just, you know, he has thousands of hours on Ghostface, you know. I think that was like the exact moment that I realized, like, okay, I think I've mastered this killer at this point.
No, facts. I agree. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we were the other day when we ran into each other, I was running with optional DC, and we were doing comps and stuff. The fact that you 4K'd us at 5 generators, bro, was absolutely insane. And it was crazy too, because in the back of my head, I was like, this could be Shrouded. We'd never paired up against each other before, so I didn't know. But it was funny because as soon as I got to lobby, I'm like, oh man. I've actually made a video based off of your build, because if you remember, well, I know you do remember, but during the S2 tournaments when you went against Team Echoes, they might have been went by a different team name, but you were running Play With Your Food and stuff like that. But let's get into your favorite build with Ghostface. Start off with the perks. I'm gonna put them on for chat to see, and then just explain why you picked these perks. You know, give me your you know, explanation for each one, like why they're situational and whatnot, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Yeah, first perk, and the most important, arguably the most important perk that you always see like top level Ghostface players use, is the perk Play With Your Food. It's the Michael Myers perk. You know, it gives you haste every time you break chase with the obsession, And the reason why it's so strong on Ghostface is because he's, you know, a one-shot down killer. He's an insta-down killer. So, I mean, if you hit somebody and you down them in one hit, you're only losing one stack of play with your food. And, you know, having that one perk actually makes him pretty lethal in most situations, especially if you sneak up on somebody. They're not going to get anywhere if you have 3 stacks of play with your food, you know? Next perk, well, actually, I'm just going to say the next 2 perks. Next 2 perks are Corrupt Intervention and Skirt Choke Pain Resonance. You know, those are just, you know, some of the best slowdown perks in the entire game. Everybody knows how good Corrupt is. Everybody knows how good Pain Res is. The thing about using Corrupt on Ghostface is it sort of forces them to come to you, and as they're coming into your territory, you have more time to stalk them and 99 them and stuff like that, you know? Like, it gives you the advantage automatically at the start of the match. And the last perk I use is the perk Surge, the Demogorgon perk, because if you're playing on any kind of map with like close together gens or like any kind of like 2-story map or anything like that, it just destroys gens all day. And for my add-ons, I use Driver's License, which is, you know, arguably the strongest Ghostface add-on in the entire game, because it can just like give you so much map pressure. And I also use Olsen's Wallet, because it's that Olsen's Wallet is basically just a get out of jail free card, you know? You kick a pallet or a breakable wall, you instantly get your power back. It's, you know, it's so strong.
Yeah, definitely Olsen's Wallet for sure. Yeah, that's actually insane. And I like how you brought up the whole Corrupt Intervention thing, because you are right, because like they have to come in towards you. I was watching a lot of your videos and stuff before we, you know, came in today, because I didn't want to get humiliated, because I'm not that good of a ghost face. But watching the videos for real, man, I see your like decision making, like one thing, because like, so for instance, I know you will use drop leg knife stealth, right? And that's probably just for you just wanting to be funny to get like extra 10%. But with the what you call it, driver's license, you'll use that, and that makes them get off the generator. I've seen you in videos where you will literally expose somebody and then just leave them alone. You know, even if it's 2 people on a generator, I've seen you expose them and then literally go for somebody else, which that can be very deceiving to the survivors, because they're like, oh, they're marked, we're good. Or like with Corrupt Intervention, I'll see you 99 a survivor and completely leave them alone and come back to them later. Now, what out of all the maps in the game, what is his best map and what is his worst map in your opinion?
That's a pretty good question. You know, for a long time, I was kind of on the fence between like Larry's being his best map or Midwich Elementary being his best map. But honestly, I think because like the loops are kind of weak on Midwich, I think Midwich might be his best map. Larry's being like a close second or third. But yeah, Midwich, you can be unpredictable. It's a 2-story building, so you can go up the stairs. And even if they call out your position, like, oh, he went upstairs, you can just drop down. Like, there's so many different areas you can drop down to completely, you know, throw off voice communication and like confuse the survivors. And yeah, I think Midwich is probably his best map. And his worst map, that's also a really tough question. It might actually be Garden of Joy, even though the main building of Garden of Joy is actually just amazing for Ghostface. I think that the rest of the map, it makes it so easy for survivors to see you coming, and they can just pre-run. If you're playing against decent survivors, they can see you pre-run to somewhere safe and get away from you. Yeah, it might actually be Garden of Joy, because like I thought it was, at one point I thought it might be like one of the Macmillan maps, like Ironworks and Misery or Groaning Storehouse, but I think that Garden of Joy might actually be the worst.
Okay. Now, how many markdowns do you have total? Do you know exact amount? Close to like 34,000, right?
It's around 35,000.
Sorry to cut you off. Oh my goodness, so you've gotten 35,000 survivors down with just being marked.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think, because there's probably been many of times where you've gotten survivors down without them being marked as well too. So, and then you said a little bit over 4,000 hours in the game, correct? Like on just Ghostface.
Yeah, 7,000 hours total in the game, and just around 4,000 on Ghostface. Yeah.
You've been playing them since release, right?
No, I haven't been playing them since release. I'm not a day one, no.
Oh, okay. That's actually impressive too, to think about that. Because I feel like if you were day one, you might have, be up there. Because I was looking at it, because like, I said I was checking your, because you said top 10. I think you're in 6th place right now. Yeah, and like number 1, it had like 110,000 markdowns or something like that. Crazy numbers. But I do know that you play comp and all that stuff too as well. So you're like, you do scrims, practicing, obviously stuff like that. Okay, awesome. All right. Have you ever went on a win streak with him at all?
Yeah, I tried going on a win streak with him one time. I think the highest I got was 30 wins, but I don't have any like video proof of that. But yeah, I mean, but that's like, I'm somebody who typically tries to split pressure and not tunnel every match. I know how to tunnel and proxy camp as Ghostface, but doing that every single match can be, like, yeah, it can be like the same thing over and over again. So I typically like to split pressure. So not trying to camp, not trying to tunnel, around 30 wins in a row.
Alrighty, well, as we were talking talking, I was loading into a game and we're getting set up, so I'm sharing my screen so you can watch. I have you give me some tips and stuff. I picked a Midwich map, but yeah, and like I said, I do appreciate you being here. And it's definitely, this is great to do. So yeah, but there is, you know, a lot of people talk about Ghostface. You know, like some people will put him up higher tier, some people put him at lower tier. But like, well, after like, you know, just watching you play and stuff, and like, and I know obviously there's other Ghostface mains out there. He is definitely really good because like one thing that I've seen you do a lot is like how you crouch and stuff and like avoid people exposing you, and like how you can stalk from this, like lean to the side and stalk them, like just like you were in our game. You were like exposing us while we were trying to like stare right at you and stuff, and like, oh, it's just like, he can be really oppressive.
Yeah, he can be really, if you know how to manipulate the reveal, he can be so difficult, like borderline impossible to break out in some situations, you know, especially on some maps, like, you know, the maps like Dead Dog Saloon or the swamp maps, or just any maps that have bushes. You can actually hide in the bushes or tall grass, and it's pretty much borderline impossible for you to lose your stealth.
Right. So the plan here is after I do a game, you know, and you coach me through the chat, they want to see you play one game. If you're okay with that, share your screen, you know, we'll watch, and then like, you know, and just watch. Yeah, go through it. But yeah, definitely Ghostface. Man, what's your go-to outfit?
I would say the Viper mask with the default Bloody Shroud. I really like that one.
See, I was running the same build that you were, besides Pop. I mean, Surge, I would put Pop on it, but I could definitely see what you mean by Surge because of, you know, just the one hit and shit and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, he is an M1 killer. Like, it's so good on, like, M1 killers like Spirit, Ghostface, and just anybody, like, you know, it's obviously kind of this trash perk on, you know, like the M2s, like Blight and Nurse and stuff, but... Yeah,
one thing I love about Ghostface, too, he's a killer that you have to play him how he's intended, or you will not, he's a useless killer, you know, just an M1. Like, you have to know how to stalk, you have to know to get him 99. But, dude, I think, like, when I first started playing him, there was times, man, where I was literally, like the first few games, I would get him, like, 99 and then hit them. I'd be like, what the hell happened to their stock, bro? I thought they was 90, you know, because you can't hit them. But yeah, for sure. This is going to be fun, man. All right, I'm a little nervous, chat, but we got this, man. All right, so obviously, first thing I'm going to do is go into stock, right?
Yeah, you're going to, just be careful going around corners. Make sure you're, like, you know, stalking into corners and stuff. Yeah, like that.
Okay, like that. Okay. I'm just going to listen to you and just play the game.
I would go upstairs. I would go upstairs first, because then, you know, you can drop down. You can always just drop down if you need to. So.
Okay. All right, we hear totem being done. These 3 gens right here that are left are fucking perfect for me, too. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Nice avoid. Nice stealth break avoid. She went downstairs.
You think I should chase it?
I would try to get the 99, then I would try to leave her. Looks like she's on the stairwells, though, so...
Wait, did you hear that? I just heard a locker. I will just leave that one.
Actually, go to the gen, the farthest gen, because they're probably going to pop that soon. You got to use driver's license to try to block that.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call. Okay, nope, that gen's not being worked on. We see these 2 gens. Let me see if I can hear this one, and then I'll go check that. Okay, that... All right, we hear them working on this one.
Make sure you're stealthy. Maybe make sure you stalk them like you're really slow about it. There you go. I would go for this down. You kind of have to.
I got you. Boom, perfect. And we get Surge on that one. Nice. There we go. Nice little start right there. Yeah, I see why you run driver's license, just because like you can stop it. Doesn't it? It blocks the generator too, right? Or no?
Yeah, it blocks it for 15 seconds.
Ooh, that's actually really good value. All right. Wait, what? Oh, we know somebody's there. Who is that? Okay, that's David. I'll just leave David, right? Or what?
No, go for David. Try to get a pallet or an injury out of him, because since you have ulcers.
Oh, yep, good call. Okay, he wants to slow vault that. That's fine. Oh, he just slow vaulted again. What a god. Okay, you know what? I just gotta go for Chase. Okay, he wants to...
Honestly, just leave him at this point. I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
No, I didn't either, man. Hold on, I got this though. Wait,
stalk him at the corner. Yeah. There you go.
Nice, nice. All right, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Did I go for pain res here too?
Yeah, I would definitely go for pain res. And after this, maybe try looking for Fang Min to get play with your food stacks off of her.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I think we have enough time too. I think I hear her right there. Perfect, perfect.
Okay, break chase. Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Perfect. Try to get at least 2 stacks so you're like, you know, you're rocking that 10%.
Yes, sir. I got you. Hey, she is W keying.
I would stalk her. I would stalk her too. Try
Okay,
to get
yeah,
the
yeah.
99.
Bad. I got you. Let me. That's fine. She can do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, okay. I'll just take the hit. I'll just take it. Right. Might as well. Right.
Okay, I would break the wall, get your power back, and then
well,
it doesn't matter now. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you though. We'll say, should we save it? Yeah.
Yeah, I would just go for a new target. Just go.
Okay,
just spread
bet.
pressure. Spread pressure. Yeah.
Yep. I'm so excited to see you play, bro. You have no idea. All right, let's see. Okay, they're up top. Hold on. Dang, I tried to get her on the gen, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
It was a good try.
We still get Surge on it. We still get Surge.
That's another pain res, I think, too.
Yep. Right there. Perfect, right? Awesome. I heard him there working on it. All right, awesome. Do we just commit for David now since he's probably in a bad position here?
Yeah, if you can try to get him. Actually, you know what? Try and get the 99 on David, then go for some. Well, okay, that works too.
I mean, he just keeps going for that slow ass vault, bro. That's what his ass gets. And then I'm just gonna get set up for. Oh well, wait. Okay, we actually. Let's see. Is that gonna be Fang? Perfect. Yep. Break chase.
Breaking chase was okay there, but try to get the injury on your obsession too, so they're always running away from you. They don't even know.
All off the record.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay. I'm just gonna break chase here because we have the obsession 99. That's a good choice, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Break chase.
Okay, bet.
Go back in the shroud though. So okay.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna act like I'm leaving, and then I'll hit shroud.
They're cranking.
Nice.
Perfect.
Ooh, not so quick. All right, I should wait until I don't want to wait until like what? There we go. I think we hit all 4 stacks there.
I think that generator has lost like 140% progress or something.
Okay, she gets that there. That's fine. We'll break down and see if we can catch somebody else maybe. Yeah, that gen has been hit with all 4 stacks of pain res and surge.
I would get the injury on him. Yeah. Oh shit. Happens to me too.
Yeah, dude, it happens to the best of us, bro.
Perfect. See, I don't even have to tell you anything. You already know what you're doing.
Bro, because I practiced a little bit, man. I was nervous for today. GG's, man. And double Olsen wallet on that. I mean, driver's license.
Absolutely insane.
Thank you, man. Let's go.
1 kill at 4 gens. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh wait, she's not death hook?
No.
I'm just dumb. What am I saying?
No, it's fine. No, we got what? 2, 4. We got 6 hooks though. All right, we hear somebody working on that. Let's see if we can sneak up. Okay, nobody's here. I expected him to be stealthing or something, you know, because they know about... Oh, well, he messed up. They got
I
God
think you
pallet
get God
here.
pallet.
Yep. Oh, I tried it.
Try to 99 him as he runs away.
Okay, let's see. Oh, he went to a bad spot here, I think. You want me to get him 99? Okay, they're both, there's two.
Yeah, doing a great job avoiding getting revealed.
Yeah, there's that. That's fine. We got 3 people 99, man.
If there's a breakable wall, you can always get your power back faster.
Good call. So you'll leave certain pallets down too, wouldn't you? Like weak pallets and stuff for that reasoning?
Yeah, like the very, very weak pallets.
Chase her, correct, right?
No, just go pick up. Just go pick up.
Okay.
Because he's just gonna try to go to crawl to the pallet, you know?
Yeah, they got 1 gen left now. We still got this though. Listen.
Yeah, we've been going like really easy on this match. Oof.
There we go, nice.
Excellent.
Alright, there we go. Fun fact too, if nobody knows, you can't reveal Ghostface if you're exposed.
Got the double 99. Or not.
Do I just go for her or what? Yeah, I just go for this.
I would go patrol. Fang is probably cranking a gen. I would probably leave, man. I would
Okay.
leave her.
Okay, bet. My dumbass. Okay, wait, we're good. That's fine.
Wait, there's a
Good
breakable
call.
wall here, right? Oh
Oh,
shit.
yeah, good call. Hold on.
But yeah, get to play with your food stack. Perfect.
Okay, we got 2 stacks. We see where she's at. I'm gonna actually wait. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna leave because I can get also driver's license, right?
Yeah, you can camp the generator and get that. Yeah.
There's surge value. We got her right there. Watch this. Look, you ready for this play, my boy? Oh, I already broke the wall. The damn wall. It's fine. Hold on. Always going for the flashlight saves.
Everybody's death hook though, so any down you get it, it's GG for them.
Look, I want to make them feel like they're safe.
That was so close.
They popped that gen. That's actually fucking crazy. Okay, we got this. We got this. We can get a play with your food stack off of her. Hold on, I'll break this. Push off of her.
Oh yeah, Gabriel's not gonna see this at all. Oh my god. Perfect timing.
Okay, well, I'll just pick up. Right, I should just pick up at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you kind of have to. I mean, you could pick up and then... Oh, yeah, unbreakable. Holy shit.
Look, I'm acting like I'm going for the save. Put herself in a bad spot. Oh, look, she fucked up dead hard.
There's a hook right there, too. Perfect.
Yeah, she had dead hard. I knew it. I don't know why the fuck I swung. Now, if I wouldn't have swung there like an idiot, because I had that happen to me the other day, that would have been a 4K. Hey, nonetheless, though, a 3K, you know, with everybody on death hook, too.
I mean, you were going easy on him, too. Like, I mean, this was a brutal match for him.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we went really good, I think. All right, let's go, man. GG's. Woo! I was nervous as fuck. Okay, Mount Ormond Resort. Not the best, but I think you can do just fine with it.
I mean, I kind of blend in, don't you think? I'm pretty blue, so... I'm gonna try to go to main without being seen to the top of main.
Okay.
I already hear somebody below me. It's okay, though. I can get my power back.
And, yeah, breaking that useless-ass door. And there's also another door in there, too. Oh, my God, bro.
There's two. I'm just gonna pop it. Actually, I'm gonna try to sneak up. I don't think they're gonna be able to reveal me in time.
Well, now he can't reveal you now.
Oof, he had the finesse.
Gotta go right back into it. You know that the other guy's there, too. Just let me be quiet and watch.
I'm gonna leave him because there's no point. There's like no point of me going on to like a super long chase, you know? I'll take the injury because I have I can just get my power back and I see Nia.
Oh, she's calling for you.
She wants to take chase.
Okay, yeah. Let her do it.
You know, with like the self killers, like doing hit and run is actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah, is it because like you give them the ability, like you get them scared and stuff? Like that right there, like how they're running away from you. I see what you mean. Oh, he's still injured. He's still exposed.
Oh, he's still exposed. I thought it was the other Renato.
Yeah, he can't reveal you right now either.
Trying to get an angle on him. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna let him break me out of stealth, get my power back instantly. I can go after him again. But I'm probably gonna leave him because I need to find my obsession.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's my obsession right there. I hear him.
Nope.
This is a pretty tough match. Pretty tough map, I mean.
Yeah, but you have everybody 99. You have door right there too, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to look for my obsession right now first.
There you are.
Break this, get my power back.
He just went up top.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. I'm just trying to break chase right now. That's Renato. I think I might want to 3-gen this back area. I'm not entirely sure yet.
Hey, turn around. He's at the door. You hear me? Go straight. Yeah, to the right. Right there. Yeah, he was hiding behind the crevice.
Okay, I popped that gen.
Oh my god.
That was accidental too.
I know it was. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't think you meant to, right? Yeah.
I caught him off guard too. Nice. That took way longer to get my first down than I thought it would. But this is like a big ass map. People can pre-run on this map, you know?
Right.
I'm gonna let him go, just get my stacks. I'm gonna get one more stack. Actually, wait, there's Renato right here.
Yeah, he's 99.
Perfect. Yeah, the thing about using play with your food is you pretty much always have to try to keep the obsession either marked or injured, which is why I marked him and just immediately tried farming him, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, they ran, pre-run. Still marked. I'm gonna actually try to get some driver's license value if I can catch them off guard on a gen. There we go. Well, somebody gave up again, but I can't do anything to help that, you know?
No, this was this was way better though. Like, they just gave up just now though. And how you just exposed him, like you stopped yourself from getting revealed too. I know that probably wasn't like what you cared about, but I'm just saying, like, you in that predicament, if you needed to, you could, and that would have prevented it.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm always trying to like maximize the amount of time I spend in Night Shroud. I'm surprised Nia hasn't like popped a gen yet. Where is she? I think I get him before the mark ends.
You do.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. You're right.
Oh my God! Talk about play with your food value, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It is the best Ghostface perk in the entire game.
And in that predicament, if Nia was on that generator, you would have he couldn't have exposed you, so she would have literally had to come out, right, to get herself like expose you, and then you would have gotten her exposed, and then GG's.
Yeah, exactly. I would have 2 people one shot.
Dude, another 4K at 5 gens, y'all.
Actually insane. I really want this Nia though. I want to get the Mori.
Yeah, for everybody that's just tuning in here, we're watching Shrouded Ghostface. He's number 6 currently in the world for marked downs on survivors with 34,000, over 34,000. Think about that, chat. He's gotten 34,000 downs on survivors that are marked, not just, downs in general. So, and yeah.
I'm going for number 1, but you already saw the leaderboard. 100,000 marked downs is pretty hard to beat.
No, it really is, man. It really is. Especially if that guy keeps playing all the time. Like, it's going to be impossible if he doesn't stop playing.
Right, yeah.
And you're a comp player, too, like I said,
Yeah, actually, like, about the comp player thing, too. My team actually disbanded, so I was, like, literally not even joking, like, 3 or 4 days ago, I was a comp player. But, like, I'll have to rejoin a team.
Ah, it's crazy, man. Where do you see the leaderboard? Here, let me pull it up. I'll pull it up on his profile. Hold on. Right here, chat. Shrouded Ghostface. He's 6th. He has 35,240 downs, marked downs. You gotta change your Discord bio because it says 34,000 plus.
She's greeting.
Oh, she died. There you go, chat.